Okay. Welcome back to Rimworld, Imperium of Mangg. I have progressed. I've played on my own. We are actually back in fall again. And the layout of the base has not changed a whole lot, obviously. We have people, though. As you can see, we have a selection of people up there. So, we had Mangg and Inalosa, right? And then I was looking after this guy called Cooper, who had paralytic abasia. And he was a prisoner that someone wanted me to watch over. But instead, I recruited him. That was all well and good. After recruiting him, I then managed to get a hold of 10 Glitter World medicines, so I'm like, alright, I'll cure him of his paralytic abasia, and he'll be good to go. And he was good to go for like 6 hours in-game. And then for some reason, he completely bugged out right here. He could not move, he could not do anything. I couldn't move him. If characters tried to interact with him, they would like get stuck temporarily. I couldn't do a damn thing, so he died there. But I can still draft him. So I don't know. He's just there, and I can't bury him. He just exists. It's like Schrodinger's Cooper. Aside from that, though, we got 2 orc children. One's 5, one's 3. I don't know how much of children they are, but seems young. They landed in transport pods, like one after the other. So I imprisoned both of them, and then I enslaved both of them after converting them to the cult, of course. So now we've got both of them working for us. And then, just recently, I got this quest that this guy... Let me actually go to the quest. Saving a slave. Now, this is very weird. Because it says, 63-year-old sheriff named Alan is calling from nearby. He is a slave chased by Nord's people. He begs for safety and offers to join you at Oldu. If you'll accept, he'll have to fight off the Nord's people on his tail. A group of Nord's people is composed of 6 wolfhounds. It was literally 6 dogs that showed up. So that's kind of funny. But then it says there is a reward, Shepherd joins. And it's like, okay, we're saving Alan. As a result, Shepherd joins. But then what ended up happening after accepting this, I got Alan, Shepherd, and a third guy named Timmer. So I got 3 new people from that. I did not know that, and I don't know if I would have accepted it had I known I was getting 3 more. Now, I think we can just kick people out if I want. I can banish people. I think that hits a mood debuff to everybody. But I don't know. I mean, they all kind of have their own decent traits. Like, Timmer's really good with mining, crafting. Alan's really good with animals, shooting. He's an expert at. He's good with construction, mining, plants. And then Shepherd, again, super good at mining. But I don't need that many miners, so I don't know. Maybe it's best to kick somebody out. If I had to pick one, probably Timmer. Chemical interest is just not ideal. Let's go ahead and kick him out and just see what happens. He'll most likely die. He'll take some basic shits with him. -6 mood. Oh, but the orcs will like it. It's just, I don't want to sustain that many people. Okay. Research project. Let's look at. We got IEDs. That's pretty fun. IED anti-grain warhead trap. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. Solar panels, of course. We don't need that. We're good on power for now. Advanced turrets is a few different new turrets. A sniper turret and stuff. Psychoid brewing. I don't know. Nothing really strikes my overwhelming fancy. Let's re-roll. Alright, we got basic electronics. This gives us, like, arcade machine, TVs, recreation stuff. Which is not a bad idea. Heavy weapons gives us a whole bunch of stuff, potentially. Stuff like autocannons. I'm not exactly sure if we have any of these other stuff. Frontier weapons gives some sort of basic guns, nothing that special. But this is probably what we really want, chemistry. Gives the chemistry table, and then after that we can get medicine production, which is very nice. Let's go for chemistry. So it's annoying now, basically for the rest of the game, I have to deal with all these fucking things on the side due to Cooper. The medical emergency, starvation, exhaustion, needs treatment, blah, blah, blah. It's annoying. I've tried using dev commands to just delete him, but no. From what I heard, you have to, like, actually save edit and just utterly remove all references to him from the game. But I don't like closing down Rimworld if I don't have to. Okay. So I think, I mean, as you can see, I have almost 3,000 wood in storage, almost 2,000 steel. We're loaded with meat, rice. We're in actually a very good position overall. So I'd like to start thinking a little bigger about my base. At least as far as defenses are concerned. I mean, we could just start making some massive fortifications and things. Let me just go to the plan. So if I wanted to construct a border wall around my base, I think we'll have to move the turrets like outside of the wall. But I would say maybe something like this. I mean, we're talking big, I know. Something like, maybe we should get this lake inside of it. I mean, if we're going big, we're going big. Yeah. Okay. Something like that. That's probably big enough, I would say. It's not overwhelmingly big, but it's definitely big enough to, like, expand this whole section more into here. We could actually probably move this stable up here, maybe, and then we have this whole area for buildings. I think that's what we should do. So now, if I want to make this... Wood is a bad choice, I would say. So there's steel. That's 5 steel per wall. So one side of this wall will cost me 360 steel. I think that's doable. I think it'll consume most of our steel in storage. And there isn't much... I've gotten most of the steel on the map. So, you know, it's a decision. Alternatively, if we want to make this a much bigger project, we can use blocks, like marble. I think marble's not that hard, actually. Hold on, let me confirm. Max hit points factor. Slate is the weakest. Then sandstone. Then marble. No, I'm sorry, I read that wrong. Marble is the weakest. Then slate. Then sandstone. Then limestone, and finally granite. So marble would be okay. I think marble's actually stronger than steel would be, but the time to build is quite a bit longer. I think it's like 5 times longer. So it would be a very lengthy process for not that much more health. But I do have a lot more of it available. I have a lot of sandstones. Maybe we should just do sandstone. All right. Let's start that process. I'm going to mine all that. We've got plenty of miners in the group now. We're going to set this specifically be sandstone and stone blocks specifically sandstone. Okay. And then we can just sort of construct it. Sandstone wall. Yeah, it's not going to be a quick process, but it'll get done eventually. Oh, we're going right through our graves. Shit, I have to move the graves. Or we go out a step further. Then you start having to make bridges. Probably easier just to move this one grave. Nothing in here because I can't bury Cooper. There you go. Struck compacted machinery. Well, that's pretty good. Nice little bonus. So yeah, you know, the bugs in this game that crop up after you play for a while where colonists just can't move or stop moving or stop I mean, it's annoying. It's a bummer. Slave escape. Uh-oh. Both of my orc bros have decided enough is enough. They saw they saw the construction plans and they're like, we got to get the fuck out of here now. All right, well, I don't want to shoot them. But they are in the... Yeah, so he just grabbed a gun. He grabbed some axes. I mean, I'll fucking shoot him if I have to. I don't really need them. I'd like to need one. I'd like to have one. Okay, that's good. Alright, problem solved. Turn to slave bed. Bleed out quick. Okay, we lost one. Well, let that be a lesson to the other one, huh? Dumbass. Dumbass. Oh, that's one less mouth to feed. So not... Mad dough. That's why we got turrets, bitch. Free food. Alright, you're good. You don't have to keep doing that. Because the unfortunate problem with mods at this point is it's kind of like Skyrim. Where, like, if I go through the mod list, like right now, if I went through my whole mod list and I was like, okay, I gotta trim the fat, I gotta cut out stuff. Like, each mod, I'm like, oh, but I kind of like that one. No, I kind of like that one. I can't cut this one. And then you end up only cutting like 10 out of 280, and that doesn't really solve the problem. And I think, really, I mean, to enjoy Rimworld, like, you don't really need almost any mods or only like a handful of quality of life stuff. So, I need to sort of just correct my thinking here. We don't need so much stuff. All right, so I went ahead and grew a bunch of smoke leaf to make smoke leaf joints, primarily for money. I don't really intend on using it. But now, I don't know, is anyone really good with plants? Like, exceptionally good with plants? No. So I can't grow chem root, which could give you free chem fuel, but that takes 10 skill. Probably just rice. We can always use more rice. Because I have a refinery now, so we can convert it into chem fuel if we want. So let's see. Does this require crafting 6? That's fine. Actually, just do forever, yeah. I should really put a light in here, shouldn't I? Nah. So, problem with new people is, of course, their stupid religion. That's just wrong. It's false and wrong. Greedy for an impressive bedroom. Well, then take this one. I don't care. I mean, I agree, those bedrooms suck ass. We can put wood floor in there. Now that there's actual human beings staying in there. There you go. So in addition to the wall, which we'll have to put in... Bumble drone. Interesting. Did they show up yet? There they are. Yeah, Bumble drone. Giant wasp motherfuckers. The only reason I'd kill him would be for chitin, and I don't know how much I care about that. Probably not. So, fuck him. So we're gonna have to put in... See, that's the problem without Z levels. Like, what I'd like to have then is a big wall and then, like, sort of a... what's that called? You know, where there's, like, a place to stand. Like, an elevated place to stand behind the wall. So that we can fire down on anything approaching. But that doesn't really exist. At least as far as I know. So... then I guess what we would do is you have fortifications, like combative, defensive fortifications outside the wall, and then you could retreat back into it if need be. And depending on the threat, like, if you have your turrets outside the wall, you might not even have to actually go out there yourself with your colonists. That would be my thought. But I need a big... We want a reinforced door. Make that out of steel. Oh, we could put in embrasures, which do let you shoot out. That could be an option. We could put in marble embrasures here and there. We should do that. Alright, so I'm going to put in a reinforced steel door, like here. I don't know if we need more than one. We don't go out that often. And it's a weak link. Just do one for now. Yeah, so let's do marble embrace... No, sandstone. No sandstone. I probably don't have any, so it doesn't let me pick it. Shit. Alright, there's a lot to do. And I just let it run at this point. Who needs warm clothes? Alan needs warm clothes. He's got no parka or anything. I think we're working on one here. Yeah. Aha, a raid. A pillaging raid from some Vikings. They're all fucking dogs! They're gonna try to burn my colony down. Those rat bastards. I don't think the turret can handle all of them, but... we can get Mangg out here with a shotty. Shotgun is fucking mean against unarmored targets. It is just vicious. Look at that shit. Look at that. Oh no, the turret! Fucking Christ. My ear got shot off. No. Well, that's what I get for going out with the shotgun and trying to be a badass. Luckily, we have the medical bed. Okay, Mangg is apparently already fighting fit. Not really. He's going to go back in there. Yeah, I mean, it's a nice little hospital thing. Can't complain. Get these dogs butchered. Make sure we get all that. There you go. There you go. So, I mean, yeah, if we have like 5 of these turrets on each side of our base, that's pretty good for a while, I think. Without us really being involved. Mangg's already fully healed. Look at that. That's not too shabby whatsoever. Just doesn't have an ear, so he's a little hard of hearing now. Yeah, okay, let's just... Should all be hauled. We want all sandstone. That is pivotal to our defenses. Yeah. I mean, not much to say at this point. I don't know why I specifically picked this moment to start recording at. I think it was because I was like, I'm going to start working on the big defenses now and expand. But I didn't really think about how long that would actually take. We could probably expand our storage room as well. All the way out to here. That's a big old storage area. What? Frostbite? Oh, malnutrition. Oh, shit. No one made kibble. Fuck. Oh, because I'd have to actually... do until X. So we always have kibble. Grizzly bear hunting Warslasha. Okay, who's nearby? Alan doesn't have a gun. Shepard is sleeping. Inalosa has to get out there. You need to kite. You got a kite, you bastard. Where the fuck did you get a gun? Oh, because he picked up the gun. I forgot. Alright, well. Should I not let him have outfit of slave? I don't think that really restricts his gun holding. I can just tell him to unload it or drop it. So yeah, we're making kibble out of insect meat. So I had insects. So that's the best use for it, I guess. Or you could feed it to your slaves. That's good as well. I could feed the kibble with insect meat to the slaves. I mean, you know, they'll eat what they have to. It's a little cruel. Want me to guard 2 people for 9 days. They won't do anything. And you'll give me a guy. A sheriff. I don't need more guys. Oh, he's a commander. Oh my god. He won't do dumb labor. She won't do dumb labor. No, go fuck yourself. It's actually pretty damn cold in here. Yeah, I guess we could get a heater. Or we got electricity. No, electricity is going to go to the turrets, so just do gas heaters. I don't know. I might need 2. Put 1 in there. That. Then we'll need vents for all the rooms. That should do it. I should have a gas wall light. Put that in. Okay. It's cold. We're not even winter yet, but it's damn cold. So I'm gonna have Mangg finish up this parka. Roof collapsed from the mining process. Parkas take a while, as you might expect. That's good enough. Oh, his crown is tattered. A tattered crown! That's a bad omen. Yeah, our wall is really coming along. Might be too big of a project. They better watch out. That roof could easily cave in on them. I've definitely had a person die from such a thing. Do I switch to steel? I don't know. I think you can get loads of steel from like deep mining, but you know, how long do we have to wait before that pops up in the research thing? I don't know, man. I don't know. Not even wearing pants? Am I reading this right? Get the boy some pants. I mean, I know he's a filthy alien slave and all that, but still. We can live with some pants. That's the thing with Rimworld, though. It's always just like, just one more project, just one more day, just one more thing to do. I know people say that about, like, Civilization, but I don't know if any game hits me with that phenomenon more than Rimworld. Uh, uh, yeah, so it crashed on Shepard. He amazingly didn't die. Somehow his right eye got crushed. That's kind of impressive with a mountain landing on top of you. To have your eye crushed. Were you looking up at the mountain when it landed on your face? Maybe. Or did his whole head, like, compress? I don't know. Great. Got one eye. Well, I don't think that matters too much. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about the sandstone. We need to have someone really dedicated to cutting stone. Someone that doesn't do anything else. Someone like Shepard. You lost an eye while mining, so now you can cut stone. Okay, and the slave, of course, is doing that as well. I think one heater did the job, so that's good. I don't know what's up with this overwall vent, where sometimes it just takes out the whole wall. That's specifically what it's not meant to do. So that's annoying. I mean, in that case, I might as well just install the normal vent, which takes up the wall. That's actually what happened right here. Or as I was trying to put in a vent right here, an overwall vent, and it took out the wall. And then I just saw that they kept on using this passageway to get in and out, and I was like, all right, fuck it. They like it. We'll let them have it. All right, so he's making 3 stone blocks. So this is 3 chunks worth here. How much is he holding? 20. So 3 chunks. How does that math even make sense? How does that math even make sense? All right, but fine. Let's say 3 is 20. So a full stack here, 15, that's 100 blocks. 100 blocks. And I needed what, 360 blocks for this whole line. So that's gosh. That's over 50 chunks just for one line. I guess there's still loads here, but these are all, this is 43 here. So that's close to a whole line. Just bada bing, bada boom. And there's more sandstone to be cut. It can be done. I think we can agree on that. Can definitely be done. I mean, look at how much sandstone there is just around, you know? Yeah, there's loads. So, I guess it's just time. It's just time. It's not very interesting. He's trying to escape again? Kind of sucks, because I have to keep putting him down, and one of these times he's just going to take a bullet to the dome, and that'll be it. He's melee attacking Alan. Please don't melee attack Alan. Now he has a gun. Alright, dude, if you want to do this. See? Do you see what happens when you find a stranger in the Alps? I gotta fucking return you to your slave bed. Slave. You'd think that would, like, permanently just, like, lower his willingness to escape. You're like, holy shit, I've almost died twice now from trying to escape. Maybe I should stop. They don't treat me that badly here. I mean, I really don't. Like, you read some people's stories of Rimworld and how they treat, like, prisoners and slaves and stuff, and it's like, Jesus Christ. I'm generally pretty civil. So, I don't know. But I guess, you know, if they're gonna escape, try and escape anyways. What's all this not fighting things? I want to crump something, zog it. Some get better, watch out. I's in a fighting mood. Wah! Excellent. So yeah, apparently if they don't fight something every so often, they get really pissy. So that's probably not helping. But it's like, he's a slave. What am I gonna do? Do slaves don't need recreation, which is normally good, but I was thinking like I could put a training dummy in for him or something, and he could just beat on it. I don't know if I can force him to do that. It's maybe worth a shot. Let's just put a training dummy. I don't know. Here. We'll just see. There's a grizzly bear hunting Mangg. Let's see how he likes it. I'm telling you, dude. Shotguns in the combat extended are so good. It's glorious. I mean, once they bring in armored stuff like mechanoids, then yeah, shotguns not so hot. But against animals, oh my god. Build this training dummy. I just want to see. Meteorite of compacted crystal. Crystal. Raw crystalline material with the unit cell of the crystal structure configured and rearranged by psionic energy. Raw crystal is lightweight and hard, while psionic energy can flow through it to some degree. It's worth 210 a pop. Pair that to, say, steel. It's $1.90, so it's really not that much more. I thought it was more rare than that. I don't think that has any value to me. I think I did actually research some arcane stuff. Some, like, magic shit. But I don't remember what. We have a Dryad research spot. That seems sort of heretical, so I don't know if I want to do that. Android pod. Be cool to make androids. I think we're a little ways away from that. Just have so many things we can build. I think there's this whole Rim Factory thing where you can actually turn it into, like, Factorio? Is that the name of the game? Like, you know, you've got all these roller belts and pushers and pullers, and it's like, oh boy. I suck at that game, so I shouldn't mess around with that. This apparently lets you do orbital trades. This is a modded thing. That's pretty surprising that I already have that. I don't know. It seems like dirt cheap. Try it. None of this is anything, so yeah, I don't know. I don't remember what I was looking for. Our freezer's just too full. That's so much meat because they keep sending animals at me, and animals keep getting pissed off, and I just gun them down instantly. All right, Immolation of the Emperor of Mankind is expected. That is quite the name of a holiday, I must say. Okay. It's just like a ritual. Great image. Can I make a great image? Ooh. I can. Oh, very nice. Yeah. Sweet. 50 steel. Why is it Islamic? I don't know. He's enjoying the training dummy. Build this. Oh, it takes a while. Shit. Alright, radio terminal. Tuned to gold. Some interference that maybe precious metals can be located. Okay, well, I guess if you find steel, I still can't drill for it. So, sort of a moot point. I thought this thing was just something on the floor. I'm hoping it's not like an actual obstacle. That would be annoying. Arcane items collector. But yeah, we still have nobody that is a special magic class. Nobody that could be a special magic class, like they're an adept or anything. Everyone's just normal humans, which is okay. But every nun colonist smiles with contentment. It's tuned to only affect nuns. What? Right. Immolation of the Emperor of Mankind. 74% quality. Because we don't have a lectern. I think that's okay. Yeah, I could see, though, why you'd have, like... Oh, shit, this involves sacrificing our cow. No. Can it be any animal? If it can be any animal, then I might just go tame something. Like, this mare. Somebody go and try and tame the mare. All these mods, though, and they don't have the hospitality mod, which is pretty crazy. It's a very popular mod. where you can actually set up like hotels and guest rooms and stuff, and people pay you. So yeah, obviously it's mostly just Rimworld of Magic stuff, spells and things. Concrete armor of the valley. It's armor made out of concrete. Yeah, I don't know about that. Improved artificial eye worth $1,600. Cool. Android stuff. No, I don't think I really want to buy anything. Oh, he does have Glitter World medicine. Yeah, sure. I mean, yeah. 52 minutes have gone by, and I don't really know what we've done other than shoot our slave multiple times and set up big plans for a cool wall. Rice plant died because of the cold. It's that fucking cold? No, something must have gone wrong. Gas is turned off. Oh, because this broke down. Fuck. Instantly. Mangg, my bro. You gotta get the gas back on. Stat. Grizzly bear. I don't have time for that. No, I don't have time for that. There you go. It's moving towards me. There you go. All right, gas back on. We lost all our rice. Excellent. I love that. It's not like we need it. We're not depending on it. We're far from that point in time, which is nice. All right, we've got the mare. Let's immediately sacrifice it. Okay. Let's clean the area. Clean the area for the sacrifice. It got canceled. Why? I guess it's kind of handy to actually have rideable animals. So, damn. Damn. Maybe I should tame the rest of this stuff. I don't want too many. Again? He just got better? And he's already just like, fuck this place! Alright, let's just see what Mangg does to him. He's still alive. God, this little piece of shit. Somehow he didn't lose anything. What a motherfucker. I'm getting real sick of this little orc shit. Maybe we should sacrifice the cow. I mean, the fact it has no rear hooves doesn't really matter, but We can't ride it. We don't really need the milk at this point in the game because it's not that much milk. And it's going to die fairly soon. Life expectancy of 22. So I don't know how life expectancy works in this game, if it's just like a random sort of range around that number. But it's 18, so, you know, it's in the back half of its life. Now, I don't think I can force him to use a training dummy. Oh, well. I don't know. I guess we'll just keep... He's just going to keep trying to escape. And then we'll just keep shooting him until eventually we blow off his head, and then that'll be the end of it. That's the most likely situation. Fuck, you broke another chair. All right, let's do it with the cow. I'm gonna move Cooper out of there. That might have broken it. Or we all waited for Cooper to show up. It was boring. -1 mood for 6 days. Fuck me. I thought we had real good odds of that being interesting. Damn it. Alright, Shepard is getting pretty pissy here. Boring sacrifice. He doesn't like that we have a slave. Doesn't like we're led by an imperialist. Slept in the cold. He has a private room, and he doesn't like it. He'd rather sleep in a barracks. I think Shepard we should imprison. And convert. Probably wouldn't be the worst idea. He wants to be sick? What I would give for the illness to bind me in pain once more. Man, there's some weird religions out here. Let's go ahead and arrest him. While the other guy's throwing a party. Alright. So for him, we're just going to convert. It doesn't take that long. It's the best way to do it. It's a little fucked up when you think about it. But, meh. That's Rimworld. Alright, we got a couple of horses. They'll breed. We'll get more horses, and all's well. Wall's coming along. This is good. This is good. Yeah, it's a tough balance. Like, when I'm on camera and I'm recording, that's when I, like, want shit to happen because it's interesting. But then when I'm not recording, it's just like, let me just fucking progress and build. Get the fuck out of here. A Xenotech rogue trader. Okay, now can I trade with? Holy shit. I can call anybody I want. I can call the Imperium of God. Let's call this... We need a powered orbital trade beacon. So that's... We can build the alternative to that. The antenna tower. So this has to be built outside, and the only things you can trade using it are whatever's inside the boundaries. So it's sort of lame, but it makes sense from like they're literally like beaming this stuff up to their ships. So I guess it makes sense, but it's annoying. You have to keep stuff outside. Or you have to like keep moving it. I don't know, I'll think about that later. Alright, we're gonna just do this. Something like that. This will get relocated here. Because now I'm going to, like, stop recording, and then all sorts of bad shit's going to happen. That's a pretty sad snowman, I gotta say. That does not bode well. It's actually so cold. 2 heaters is not enough for this room. I guess I could put in a 3rd heater, but it seems excessive. Marriage? Inalosa to Mangg. Yeah, I forgot to mention they became lovers quite a while ago. Now they're going to be married. So that's great. I told you those two was going to work out because they're both big-boned and they both love the Emperor of Mankind. It just makes sense. They're both smart people. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. Okay, I think probably we don't need the 3rd heater. I think it's warm enough to grow. Is anyone actually working to convert this guy? Okay, Mangg is on it. Okay, this is gonna have to get built all the way up here so that this can get relocated here. Works for me. Paid volcanic winter. A machine persona in an orbiting ship wants to do some planetary experiments. A layer of ash will be deposited in the upper atmosphere, reducing sunlight around the area for 19 days, seriously harming the local ecosystem. She's concerned about getting in trouble with the Ethical Review Board. Yeah, no surprise there. So we'd get a Masterwork Magnum revolver, a Masterwork Magnum revolver, and a concrete double bed. Can't imagine that's too comfortable. Or 11 Glitter World Medicine. I gotta say, none of those really seem like worth it to devastate my local ecosystem. I don't know if it would really make much of a difference to have Perpetual Darkness for 19 days, but I don't want Perpetual Darkness for 19 days. So, fuck it. you really just go chat with him? You're supposed to be converting him, man. Oh, he's ascetic. So he's you know, he's pretty tied to his faith, so this will actually take a while. All right. Well, I guess guess we'll leave it off. See, this is wrong. I was putting in a door, not a wooden embrasure. That must have gotten confused. Reinforced steel door. Right there. Right? That's where I was putting it. Yes. Okay. Yeah, whenever you get visitors nowadays in winter, they just immediately leave. I guess we'll leave it off there for now, then. I feel like this guy's about to break out again. I don't. It's like it's not even that low of a suppression. I don't think. We keep him pretty well suppressed. I don't know why he keeps breaking out. What an asshole. Might need a second heater in there. Yeah. Yeah. Fine. I am a generous god. Alright, I was just waiting for like one more event or something. A farming trader. Ooh. They're gonna leave quickly, but ooh. Go trade with them real quick. Before they get up and gone. Alright. Sea otters. Brilliant. They've got some hay, nutrient paste meal, lavish bakes. Got loads of meat. Ocular jelly meat. Yum. Some peppers. Oh. Blue milk. Oh, very nice. Nutrient solution. Goose eggs. Plums, halibut. Well, it's mainly just food then, and if we were short on food, this would be great. But we're really, really not. So... I don't know. Let me double check something. Yeah, okay. I would say our hay, which is not in a freezer, will eventually spoil. And I think it will. Because I don't think it's frozen during the summer months. But I guess it's fine. We're fine. We're fine here, thank you. Okay, I guess that was the event we got. I don't think anything else big is going to happen. This heater broke. We got to get in there. There you go. Good. Becomes unhappy if his bedroom is too impressive. Okay, well, he considers this room pretty shitty, so that's good. But, yeah, that's probably where we'll keep him then. Damn, it's 3% every time we try and convert him. But we could do a conversion ritual. And that will speed it up a little bit. Canceled? What? Oh. I wonder if because he can't leave his room. So let me try doing it from here. But not the leader version, the actual version. Try that. No. Huh. I don't know why that's not working. It's a shame. That would, but we can do the convert action here. That helps. Yeah, that dropped 12%. You can only do that once every 3 days, but it helps. All right, that'll be the spot then. That'll be the spot. Not a particularly exciting video, I know. It's hard to say when I start recording what's going to happen. That's Rimworld. But the wall's coming together. Look at that. Almost 2 whole sides done. Not going to be too long now. All glory to the Imperium. My name is Mangg. Game you're watching has been Rimworld. See you fine folks in the next part.